I'm Benno Eberle from the S/4HANA Finance Product Marketing team at SAP. Over the last couple of years, we have been talking to many finance professionals across the world. And everyone is, at least, thinking about finance transformation and how to ensure finance can answer the increasing and changing expectations from the business. And yes, we have been talking about this before. But in this video, we want to have a look at the overview of what is delivered with the SAP S/4HANA 1909 release to support this finance transformation. At the core of any finance transformation exercise lays the finance process. That's also the cornerstone of SAP's view on finance transformation. So let's have a look on some of the areas where important enhancements are being delivered with SAP S/4HANA 1909. Historically and still today, finance organizations' main responsibility is to execute required operational tasks in time and make sure the business keeps on running. No doubt, the follow-up of receivables, ensuring compliance with ever-changing national and international regulations, including IFRS 9, 15 and 16, for instance, are mission critical. Apart from supporting legal requirements, SAP clearly keeps on investing heavily in further improving the SAP S/4HANA solution in order to deliver ever-increasing operational excellence. Within the S/4HANA 1909 release, one of the most prominent examples is the way we changed our view on the closing process, both on the entity level as well as on the group level. In fact, SAP is convinced that in the long run, a continuous closing process on entity and group level combined will highly be beneficial for organizations. Not just in terms of an increased process efficiency, but from a steering perspective as well. This is why we have a dedicated separate video on the advanced financial closing solution as well as the group reporting solution and how they are evolving in the context of the 1909 release. But apart from the closing process, also enhancements are delivered in the area of receivables management. In this area, the added value of specific cloud applications like cloud for credit integration, cloud for customer payment, and cloud for digital payments not only decrease the cost on the invoice-to-cash process through the support of self-service scenarios and new payment methods, but also have a risk-limiting aspect, ensuring organizations get better, forward-looking insights regarding the ability of business partners to keep their commitments. Improved insights in the cash situation and more broadly also the overall treasury situation is also key for the treasurer. Hence, we put the focus on enhancements in the area of SAP Treasury and Risk Management delivered with the 1909 release as well. Here you can discover the enhancements on an operational level, for example highlighting the evolution regarding trading platform integration, but also the evolution on the level of treasury reporting and planning. This is where an interesting link can be made towards the overall planning and product analytics strategy of SAP. Here, you shall deep dive into the power of an increased integration of SAP S/4HANA and SAP Analytics Cloud, delivering tremendous added value in answering the vastly increasing expectations of business leaders towards finance. Finance as the key partner supplying detailed and real-time insights to our fact-based decision-making, including the ability to simulate different forward-looking business scenarios. With the increasing pace the digital economy is changing, these expectations continue to grow. And getting better, more detailed and faster insights in financial performance of today, as well as improved forward-looking capabilities, is the second large pillar which is being worked on. In the dedicated videos of margin analysis in SAP S/4HANA 1909, driver-based planning based on the SAC planning integration with S/4HANA, and the evolution of embedded analytics capabilities, we aimed at bringing a clear view on where we are today and where we're going. Surely, It will not be a surprise that the single financial choice, the universal journal, which you probably have heard of before, is a key architecture component enabling forward-looking decision support. By adding embedded analytics capabilities within the SAP S/4HANA environment, further expanding the options and flexibility by heavily working on the integration between S/4HANA and SAP Analytics Cloud. This combination provides a single environment providing actionable insights to the business. Whereas the Universal Journal is mostly mentioned in the context of analytics, it also is the basis to harmonize and simplify business processes. An interesting example of this is the Universal Allocation functionality delivered with S/4HANA 1909. We shall elaborate on this in a separate video as well, in which we also illustrate how to improve the operational setup and execution of allocations, as well as the transparency and traceability of costs across the organization. Increase operational excellence as well as the delivery of the right insights, a combination which is not only of interest to finance professionals but also to key players responsible for real estate as well. An area of innovation on which we have dedicated a specific video as well. As you can see, many important new and enhanced capabilities are made available with the S/4HANA 1909 release. Easily find all the 1909 videos on our blog. Link to be found in the description of this video. We hope you'll enjoy these additional deep dives. That's the only thing which is left is to thank you for your attention.